Guard, send in the lions.
No. Oh, hello. Oh, he's a heavy little boy.
Oh, no. Right then, our next guest has been the internet's boyfriend for quite a few years now. He's been gracing your timeline since he stole people's hearts in Normal People, and since then we've seen him win a BAFTA and even pick up an Oscar nomination. But you are not ready for his next move.
No. Now, you might have heard us earlier say that we've witnessed a film that quite possibly could save cinema. And the man at the heart of it, and I'm talking within touching distance of us right now, is here.
Give it up for Paul Mescal, everybody!
Go on.
Wow.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Now, Paul, thank you for joining us in the studio. Really appreciate it. We should explain the reason that Chris Stark is dressed up as a Roman emperor.
Yes,
is because
please explain.
he's going to be grading your answers with a thumb up or thumb down.
Okay.
You were
As in, if I just say anything, he's going to rate it.
Yes.
Okay.
it was this or a gladiator outfit, and I just thought I'm going to embarrass myself next to you in that, so I thought I'd just give it the old.
Yeah, I appreciate it. yeah, great.
We need to get into it. We're not going to mess about. This film is huge. It's epic. After Barbie and Oppenheimer last year, do you think big Hollywood blockbusters are finally back?
Oh God, if it does anything in the same vein as Barbie and Oppenheimer, I think we'd be doing fantastically. And honestly, that's the hope, I think.
Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, Ridley Scott and Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing cast.
Emperor Chris, what we think is
Thumbs up so
Great.
far.
Thumbs up.
I was very happy with the chat. Thank you.
You'll be pleased to know, Paul.
What would I have to do for this to happen?
I don't know.
Say I'm
Thumbs
joking.
down.
It's almost a challenge in yourself. So you were, am I right in thinking you were 4 years old when the first Gladiator came out?
In that neck of the woods, yeah.
I think that was 2000.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you saw the original film?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but I would have been somewhere between 13 and 15. Watched it with my dad. I feel like it's a dads showing their children kind of film. So I was definitely in that cohort of people, and then I've seen it I think 3 or 4 times since, and it changes every time.
Yeah.
But watching that original with your dad, could you have ever imagined that you would be the next?
Absolutely not. I think when I remember phoning him to tell him I was in the mix, and there was just silence on the other end of the phone. And then the time when I phoned the family to say that I'd got it, it was just screaming.
How did you break it to him?
Just hey, guys, I'm going to be in... I honestly can't... I just remember where I was. I was walking up Upper Street in Islington, phoned them, and then people talk about these blackout moments, and I can't remember the next 7 minutes of my walk to the theatre. I just remember lots of noise coming into my headphones from my family, and yeah.
Was he proud?
Incredibly proud,
This feels like the film that, don't get me wrong, your career is already amazing, but this is going to be the catapult, and I think you've even joked yourself that you might have to go into hiding once this is out.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's because obviously this is the loudest thing in my life right now, but you'd hope that, I don't know, you just never, as an actor, you never really want to be remembered for one thing. I'm hyper aware that this is, living it on a daily basis, this is definitely the biggest thing that I've done, and I can't wait to promote it, but I also can't wait to go on to the next thing at the same time. I think it's just about building a career outside of one thing.
Is that because I get it as the guy inside that must be a very present thing in your mind, but is that a worry of yours?
Which?
That almost a film could be so big and you can get so known for doing such a fantastic job that almost that does define you.
I mean, it's more so to do with the fact I don't know what that's going to... I'll have a fairly good idea in the next couple of weeks when the film rolls out. But at the moment, I'm trying to not... I'm aware that things could change.
Yeah.
But a lot changed for me after Normal People. So I think that was the big shift. This might shift again, but if you have me in 6 weeks, I'll have a detailed response on what that...
We won't be able to get near you in 6 weeks' time. You'll be too good for us by then. No, Hollywood or nothing.
Chris, before we get another track on, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Come on.
Thumbs up so far.
Thumbs up.
Paul, we could chat to you about this all day, so do you mind staying with us a bit longer?
Of course,
I know there's loads of people outside and stuff. And sorry about everyone being in from the office today. It's like a...
It's like
got excited. It's like that Diet Coke advert from the 90s. Everyone's just gawping.
Hybrid working, eh?
This is the movie that's got everyone excited at the moment, Paul. And I think also, and you've said it yourself, the cast is phenomenal. With Pedro Pascal in there, Denzel Washington. I was saying it's Mescal, Pascal, Denzel.
It's whatever you want to. No, it's not. It's Mescal and it's Pascal and it's Washington.
Yeah.
What if we threw all three of you into the Colosseum in real life? Who do you reckon's coming out alive?
I'm going to say me. I'm going to say me. It'd be a good scrap, I'd say, though, for sure.
Do you reckon?
It must be you must be in the fittest shape of your life.
Do you know what? It was a lot of kind of like, I think I refer to actors as show ponies. Like, I was had gotten big for it, but like, it's that weird thing of like, I put on a load of muscle, but like, I don't think I was actually particularly fit because I wasn't doing a lot of like running or stuff at the time. So it was like, short and sharp bursts. Yeah.
Were you genuinely doing a lot of the rowing machine?
That was, Ridley made sure that rowing machine was heavy. He takes great joy out of like lightly punishing his actor. So that thing was heavy. Heavy. I
remember speaking to you about it in the summer because we did a quick interview when the trailer come out, and I remember you saying that, and I thought this was really good because you were like the best shape of your life, but like you said, you had loads of people on set helping you, and then you'd gone back to like getting back on the beers and stuff.
Exactly. You know yourself.
Yeah, which as a bloke who after every weekend is in the mirror going, oh God, look at that. And then Paul said to me, he's like, yeah, but I had personal trainers, was dietitians.
No, I do think it's important. It's like, and I understand, like everybody's different, but that was just my experience of making the film. It's like, I had literally somebody, Tim Blakely, travelled around the world with me when we were shooting it, would train whenever we could train, tell me exactly what to eat. So like, if everybody had that, it would be like wonderful. So I just want to make everybody aware that was the experience.
No, it makes me feel miles better.
Too.
Perfectly honest.
Me too, definitely. Because you think, of course.
Although I would enter myself into an Ironman afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, just to, while I still had the powers. Just to see if you came out of the front.
Get away. You'd be straight in Greg's. I know what you're saying. You would be straight in Greg's.
You know, I've never been to a Greg's.
What?
I know.
Don't tell us that. We love it on this show.
You've never had a Greg's.
We could have brought you one.
Right, you got 5 minutes if you listen.
Don't you worry. We're about to play some tracks, and let me guess, Greg's will be listening now, and they will be sending in a load of Greg's. Right, Paul, we're going to speak to you more about Gladiator. Now, they think of battling lions in the Colosseum.
They think of battling. Say again.
I've read that wrong. Let me do it again. Sorry, excuse me. Great stuff. Right,
it's early.
Gladiator, battling lions, Colosseum. Yeah, we're going to do our own version of it.
Right.
Okay. So we couldn't get actual lions. We could only get the next best thing. Paul,
with a budget.
With a budget. Are you ready to meet your fate?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. Emperor Chris.
Emperor Chris. Guard, send in the lions.
No. Oh, hello. Oh, he's a heavy little boy.
Oh, look. And there's a shark.
Oh, guys. What the hell is going on?
Oh, stop it. I'm going to cry. These are the most gorgeous, fluffy dogs with manes on them.
So,
that's a shark.
For everybody listening right now, we have 3 amazingly cute dogs with us. Paul has got one that's dressed as a lion.
Is this a boy or a girl?
Is that a boy or a girl, that one? Look.
That's a boy.
Best boy.
Okay.
This one.
Oh my God. Chris has got one that's dressed as a shark. So obviously, there's a shark in the movie, and you, Sean, have got another lion there as well. Right.
This is a great morning. Let's just be honest.
Okay. Lovely start to the day.
That's our very own capital lions that we've got. There.
They're not particularly fearsome, but that's exactly what we want out of dogs dressed like lions. You know, that's.
If this doesn't break the internet, I don't know what will. It's Paul Mescal holding a dog dressed as a lion.
Chris, your little shark one looks like, how come I'm the shark?
By the way, if you are watching on Global Player and you're thinking, oh wait, why is there a shark too? There's sharks in the film.
There's sharks, there's baboons, there's rhinos,
To me,
there's a lot going on.
What they've done in this second film is gone, what do you want more of? And that is
animals.
Blood, gore, and animals. And amazing epic fight scenes.
Yeah.
But I think you've done the job. You could have had some cute little ones in there.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with Ridley and just be like, can we get more cute dogs in the next one?
Also, I mean, I'm going to lower the tone here, but can I just say, I came out of that film saying, men look good in leather skirts.
I agree.
They do.
Agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you might have unintentionally started a trend for 2025. I hope more lads do.
We'll see, like next summer. We'll see how it really takes off.
Jordan will
not
be
really
a
a winter look.
No, a bit chilly for winter,
Yeah,
but
you'd have
Jordan,
to stick on some leggings underneath.
Yeah, you know you're going to see him on ASOS next summer.
the pleated leather skirt.
Every lad will have him at, what's that beach in Ibiza called?
O Beach.
No, Gary Lineker's brother.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Ocean
O
Beach.
Beach.
Ocean Beach, sorry, yeah.
Beach.
Everyone will have him on there.
Yeah.
I've never been to Ibiza either.
Have you not?
No, Greg's in Ibiza.
Oh, Paul.
Come on, guys.
We need to make you a bucket list
Greg's
and
is
help
coming.
you live it through.
Greg's is coming.
Greg's is on the way.
Some Greg's.
If this is the first time you've asked it, you're going to be asked it. It's about this lookalike competition that they did in Dublin. Did you see about this?
I did. I was actually going to another interview, and then my sister sent me like videos of the whole thing. Like, I feel like I'm an easy person to do a lookalike competition.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. But it was so like we just came back from Dublin a couple of days ago, and like the lookalike thing was mad, but it was just the level of support at home was like so heartwarming and like, amazing, like truly amazing.
We'll be honest, some look good, some were clearly lied to. It was like a 50-year-old bloke.
I think I saw somebody say it's not about the aesthetic, it's about the spirit or something. But that just gets you out of every single like.
But the winner was Jack from Kildare, known as Middle Al Jack, and he won €20.
He won 20
Is that
euros.
all he got?
That's all he
I think
got.
it was €20 or 3 pints.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So good.
Actually, did you see what he looked like? He's not too far off.
I saw a couple. I don't know exactly who won, but there was like, yeah, it was
Okay.
good.
That's what you're going to be asked about all this week on Promo, the Lookalike Competition. Is there a question that you want us to ask? Sometimes I like to flip it on the head. Is there anything you want us to ask you that you're not going to be asked this week? Something about the film?
I truly think that I've been asked every single question
Dear.
under the sun about everything ever in
Really?
the last 2 weeks. But it's a bit like, it's like I've been in this studio before, but it's just definitely been the most extensive press tour that I've done. So
I know
there's
what you
nothing
might
left
not have
to-
been asked, because
What
I've
haven't I been
asked this to a few people, mainly superheroes. I did ask this to The Rock once. Was it difficult going to the loo in your outfit?
No, skirts were easy. Although I did have to wear like multiple pairs of underpants to like, put the mic pack in.
You do a lot of rolls.
Lots of rolls and lots of sand in your underpants. But
Okay, so
Is that the dog there?
yeah, the dog's just
Doing what, panting?
Yeah.
Look at this dog with Paul.
It looks like you've really bonded.
I would love a dog.
I think he
like
knows that there's Greg's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
Our producer Callum is jogging down the hallway with
Come on.
the
What's his
Greg's
name?
delivery. Callum.
Come on, Callum.
Come on,
We,
Callum.
Paul, you stated at the start of this interview you've never had a Greg's. Well,
And let me just say that this was not planned. I literally just said that I've never had a Greg's.
please
Oh, wow.
bring in the Greg's for Paul Mescal, everybody.
Yes.
There you go. You've never had a Greg's.
How have you managed that? Is it just not one
That
near
was
where you
very
live? or-
quick.
Did they not
Right.
have them in Ireland?
Right. No, they don't have Greg's in Ireland.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we are. Good?
Like really bit blown out of proportion, no?
Average?
I'm going to get like cancelled for that. No, like lovely.
Lovely.
There you go.
There you go.
Lovely,
He's
hey.
loving it.
Paul Mescal has just had
thumbs up.
his first ever Greg's on Capital Breakfast. Thank you so much for coming in and doing this
very
interview in the studio with us. We cannot stress this enough about Gladiator 2. Wherever you're listening right now, you've got to see it this weekend if you can.
Yeah, please.
It's-
Just go and see it on like, my dream for people is to like go for a couple of drinks after work on Friday, go with your mates, try and book the biggest screen that you can possibly see. And like, I'm biased, but I really don't think you'll be disappointed by the experience.
You won't. You
Totally agree.
absolutely won't. Remember, it's out in cinemas tomorrow. It's Gladiator 2. It is epic. It is such a good movie. You've got to see it. But for now, please give it up for Paul Mescal, everyone!